All right, we're back. Top of the 6th inning. New pitcher for the Blue Bombers, Zach Corday out of Ravenna.
Leading off of the Green Giants, Connor Seymour.
First hitter for the Green Giants, number 1, Connor Seymour. First pitch is high. Bryant Connor's a former player on your team.
Yeah, I'm up to go run right now, actually.
What can you tell us about Connor?
Connor's a little bit undersized for the position he plays at shortstop, but I mean, charges the ball well. He's got a pretty strong arm, can make all the throws, I think.
All right, Seymour quickly goes 0-2. Corday hangs a curveball and hits it to third base. Third baseman throws over to first for the out. 1 down. Huh? That brings up number 5, Tyler Lewis. He's an outfielder.
Tyler Lewis steps in.
Corday throws outside. Ball 1. Lewis is a left-handed hitter. That ball's hit up the middle. Second baseman ranges over, hits him right in the glove, and pops out. And Lewis reaches on an error. That brings up number 18, Evan Pfeiffer.
White Cloud, Evan Pfeiffer.
Evan's out of White Cloud. First pitch is high. Brett, what can you tell us about Zach?
Zach Cortade is from Ravenna. He's planning on playing baseball at MCC. He's a 3-time first-team all-conference at Ravenna.
All right. That pitch is on the outside edge for a strike. Zach's not a big guy, but he's got a big arm. He's throwing over 80 mile an hour. That ball stays high for ball 2. He's down in the count 2-1. Not where you want to be with the guy on first. And a lead. That ball's down. Runs the count to 3-1. Good count to do something on if you want to do something. That ball is just caught the inside edge with a seam of the ball, and it's called strike. Runs count 3-2. That ball is down the middle, and Pfeiffer takes it for strike 3. He may have still been thinking about that strike 2. That brings up number 9, Sheldon Craig. Where's Sheldon from, Brian?
Sheldon comes from Holton, and he's attending Muskegon Community College, and says he's undecided whether he's going to play next year.
Sheldon hits a line drive to left field for a single. Moves Lewis up to second. And the Green Giants, with 2 outs, have a little rally going here for number 11, Sean Keller.
I was telling Doug about our boy that told us how to strike.
Big at bat for Keller here. Green Giants down by 2 in the top of the 6th, 2 outs.
It's been a while. Which one's left again?
And I also told him
that pitch is on the knees for a strike.
Oh, really? It's been like 4 years. He's still holding that.
Coach Hogan wants to see you.
No, that wasn't.
That's what.
Curveball fouled back into the screen.
You're on the team.
Fastball in the dirt. Keller swings. Corday up with the ball. Throws to first for the 3rd out. That was Gardenauer throwing to first, the catcher. And that retires the Green Giants and ends their rally. We'll be back. This is 96 DSE TV. All right, bottom of the 6th, we're back. New pitcher for the Green Giants is Josh Wheaton. Josh is out of Orchard View. What can you tell us about Josh, Brian?
Well, Josh was the starting catcher in tonight's game. He was an all-state catcher for the Cardinals, and he's going to come on here to close for him.
So he catches and he pitches. What does that tell you about him?
I think he's a pretty versatile player.
I think you're right.
Hector Garcia.
This is Hector Garcia stepping in. Called strike 1 for the first pitch. Hector says, I want to take a look at one before I make a commitment. First one's up and in, and Hector fights it off for strike 2. That ball is high, and Hector sticks his bat out and pushes it out into the parking lot. Curveball. Hector follows it back. Hang on, Hector. Brett, what can you tell us about Hector?
Hector's from North Muskegon. He's going to go to Ferris State. Not going to play baseball for him. He's going to major in criminal justice, and he was all conference for the Norsemen.
All right. And he hits a slow roller down the third baseline. The third baseman lets it go, and it just goes to the outside of the bag. That looked like it was going to hit the bag to me, and it went just to the outside of the bag. Both umpires converged. Umpires tonight, Tim Cook behind the plate, Jeff Stewart's at first, Larry Tate's at second, and Larry Preston is at third. Curveball, Hector hits a ground ball two-hopper to the third baseman. Third baseman up with it over to first and records the out. Well, Hector got his swings in at that at-bat. That brings up number 10, Jared Gensler. Jared's out of Whitehall.
Number 10, Jared Gensler.
Strike 1 to Jared. What do you got on Jared, Brett?
Jared was a two-sport athlete at Whitehall. He played football and baseball, all conference and all area in both.
All right. Wheaton with a pitch. Curveball drops in there for a called second strike, 0-2. Pitcher's best friend, the 0-2 count. Another curveball, and Gensler swings and misses. And Wheaton makes quick work of the first two hitters.
17 at the plate now, Sam Pung.
That brings up Sam Pung.
Sam will continue his baseball career at Illinois Tech.
Sam's out of Ludington. That ball is low. Second pitch is outside. Wheaton falls behind the first hitter that he's fallen behind. And that pitch is outside, and Wheaton has a sudden case of wildness after getting ahead of both of the first two hitters and making quick work of them. That pitch is down the middle for a called strike. Pung is taking. That ball is hit on the ground to the shortstop. Shortstop up with it, throws over to first. Throw is wide. Winnicky comes off the base and makes the tag and records the out. And we're going to the top of the 7th. The score, Blue Bombers 5, Green Giants 3. We'll be right back.
Star on any of our sponsors' names.